Very good morning and welcome to Athavan News Paper Highlights. Today Friday, 4th of March 2016. Paper Highlights read by Edward Udedas Devasagayam Pillai. Today we have 3 newspapers for the highlights: Daily Mirror, Daily News and Ceylon Today. The Daily Mirror says, Emblepitia youth's body to be exhumed. Emblepitia Additional Magistrate Prasanna Fernando yesterday ordered to exhume the body of Emblepitia youth Sumit Prasanna on March 10 to conduct yet another post-mortem. Sumit was killed during a clash with the police in Emblepitia. The magistrate assigned the post-mortem to be done by the Emblepitia Judicial Medical Officer Ajit Thenakon and another nominated by him. HIV rumour, mother files FR petition. A mother, resident of Kuliapatia, filed a fundamental rights violation petition complaining that her minor child's school admission to grade 1 had callously been denied to all the schools in Kuliapatia zone due to falsely circulated rumor that her child was HIV positive. All island blackout. Prime Minister Ranil Wickremesinghe had appointed a 5-member committee headed by the Secretary, Ministry of National Policies and Economic Affairs Chandrasena Maliyata to investigate the reason for the recent all-island blackout. Secondly, let's move to Daily News. Warrant reissued on Emil Kanthan, second accused in attempted murder of Douglas Devananda. Warrant no barrier for surrender. The Colombo Special High Court yesterday reissued the open warrant for the arrest of former senior LTTE leader Emil Kanthan, wanted in connection with the attempted murder of former Minister Douglas Devananda. At a previous occasion, the court temporarily recalled the open warrant issued on former North and Eastern Provinces LTTE financial head Emil Kanthan, enabling him to surrender before courts. Emil Kanthan, the second accused in the case, was not present in court yesterday, although his counsel undertook to facilitate his surrender before courts at the previous hearing. Tajuddin murder. Devananda ordered to hand over CCTV hard disk storage devices. Colombo Additional Magistrate Nishant Piris yesterday ordered EPDP leader and parliamentarian Douglas Devananda that hard disk storage devices of the CCTV camera of an office belonging to him at Park Road in Colombo 5 on May 16, 2012 be handed over to the CID in relation to the investigation into the murder of former rugby player Wasim Tajuddin. The additional magistrate made this order following a request by the Homicide Investigations Unit of CID through a motion. Not disappointed for being summoned before Commission. Kota. Former Defence Secretary Gotabaya Rajapaksa yesterday said he was not disappointed for being summoned before the Presidential Commission of Inquiry investigation into mass-scale corruption and malpractice. He told journalists that the present administration will also have to face the same fate as experienced by them in the future. Finally, let's move to Ceylon Today. Chambika berates young bike riders. Minister of Megapoli and Western Development Patali Chambika Ranawaka said underage bike gangs that roam the city streets on 1000cc motorcycles should be hauled before courts before the situation worsens. He made this remark in Kalutra yesterday following reports of a 24-year-old youth riding a motorcycle having met with an accident with his jeep at Velikada recently. 2 youths in a complaint to Velikada police have alleged that the jeep had crashed into the youth's motorcycle was being driven by Minister Ranawaka and that they had to give chase to the minister's vehicle in order to make him stop. If evidence proves his involvement, Chambika will be arrested. Acting State Minister for International Trade Sujeeva Senasinghe said the law is equally applicable to the ministers. Accordingly, Minister of Megapoli and Western Development Patali Chambika Ranawaka, who is alleged to have been involved in an accident in Rajagiri recently, will be arrested shortly. Minister Sena Singh made this remark when a reporter questioned him at the government media briefing yesterday as to why Minister Ranawaka has still not been apprehended by the police. The law of the land is applicable to all. It does not matter whether it was me or Minister Champika Ranawaka. The law of the land has to function at all times. We will take action against the minister concerned. We will also be conducting an inquiry. We intend to get details from the hospital and work through the police, he assured. With that, let's come to an end of today's paper highlights. We will come with more news tomorrow morning. Thanks for listening to Athavan News Paper Highlights.